We're just gonna go for it. Maybe if I get relaxed and comfortable. Maybe. Okay, essentially, like, what this is, it's not gonna be exciting. I will just clarify that from the get go. It's not gonna be an exciting thing because it's literally just me reading a lot of shit and saying a lot of words. But I just want to say it and make sure it's out there so that it's out there, I guess. Um, I'll be put on your glasses. No, I don't need my glasses to see things that are close. Thank you. Um, why am I nervous? Why am I actually nervous? But yeah, like, it's not gonna be hype. It's just gonna be a boring thing. You did a test stream on your. Oh, that's nice. I thought you were blind only to see things further away, just not close. I can see up close, fine. Um, it's okay. I'll just say the things. Gonna be a lot of words. I'm sorry in advance. It's not exciting. Need to say the words because that's just how I want it to be. You're making you anxious. It's don't be anxious. I'm just a fucking nervous person. Okay. So essentially, all this is it's gonna be like a recap of everything that's happened on Twitch for me, and then it's just gonna be a whole lot of appreciation thrown at you lot. That's the gist of it. So, I guess if we like, honestly, I've got the notes here, but fuck it. Like, if we just consider what this year has been, it's been fucking weird to say at the very least. Like, I don't know. The major thing I guess we could all pretty much relate to here is COVID. It's been kind of weird and wacky. And that's fucked up a lot of stuff, but at the same time, I feel like that's created some opportunities, and in this case, it's opened up some opportunities when it comes to Twitch, or at least, maybe not opportunities isn't the word to use there, but it's impacted Twitch. Ocean YZE with the follow. Welcome to the Home Slices. We're in a very talky segment at the moment, so just, I apologize. But yeah, like, main thing, COVID. A lot of shit happened. This year has honestly been a big ups and downs. Like, you honestly feel like a ragdoll at this point. Yeah, like, it's, I don't know. I think we've all been impacted in some way by COVID. And even outside of COVID, there's still, like, just the general life shit happening. And I know for me, like, I don't know, it feels like we've had a lot of, it's pronounced ocean eyes. Okay. It's like, I don't know, it feels like there's been several years of events just kind of happening in 1 year. So it's been a bit weird. And I guess, like, this is the selfish part where I just talk about me for a little bit. So if that's not your thing, just come back in like 5 minutes, I guess. You feel like the only one that hasn't really noticed much about COVID. That's fair. Like, I guess for me, we'll just starting from the start, like, the start of the year was very rough, and I only really started streaming again in, like, I don't know, I think I was a bit on and off with it around the start of the year. Ocean Eyes is all alright. And so with it, it's like, I don't know, I was on and off with it, and then I didn't really super get into streaming until the quarantine stuff hit. Like, and that's when I got more full on with it, and that has had impacts because, like, with COVID happening, that kind of cut off a lot of my socialization because I do stuff on the DL mainly because it's just easier that way given circumstances. And it's like having that cut off was like it was a major loss in a way. And in some sense, Twitch is kind of a thing that's changed that, really. So, I don't know, once I started getting more into Twitch and getting more involved with communities and stuff like that, it was just, it was cool. This is where I might actually start looking at notes. But yeah, like, it's, Twitch has been a pretty big thing, I would say, for me, and I guess that's just what I'll go into. So, any tryhards? Just chill, people. But hi, Godly Aunt W, how are you? I got a lot of notes here, and I don't even think I want to go into them, but essentially Twitch has been important to me, and it's not something that would have been as big and important if I weren't, like, if it wasn't for the people, essentially. And this is the main thing I want to get into, like, just fucking honestly fuck whatever I've got written here. Main thing is the people. The people is the main thing I wanted to do with all of this. So essentially what I did was I went through my follower list, and I wanted to do a thing where I went through like every single follower. Arch with the with the raid. Sorry, my brain's a bit at the moment, and you just came in at a good time too. You just came in at a very good time because we're about to do the wholesome shit. But how was stream, Arch? Who we got here? Also, JKO Steck, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the home slices. Here we got Geordie. Hi, Geordie. Lily, hello. Zen, hi. Godly, I don't know if you came with them or not, but thank you. But yeah, so at the moment I'm just like we're just doing like a recap basically. Stream was amazing, tell us about it, my dude. And then I'll start going into the wholesome stuff. Very fun, goofy stream, amazing. Love to hear it. Do love to hear it. Yeah, essentially what I'm doing here is like I just did like a quick little thing about what Twitch has been to me this year, and like for me again it's just been a major thing, especially being able to be involved in a lot of communities and stuff, especially like, and it's filled a bit of a socialization hole in my little heart, which has been great. And essentially all of the opportunities that have come from Twitch and the communities I've been involved in and being able to build this up, it wouldn't have happened without the people. And like, I know I sound dead inside at the moment, but this is my delivery shit. Most of the emotion's gonna be here, not from what I'm saying. You just bought your friend a modded GAT account. I don't know what GAT is, but I'll nod my head and say yes. So, yeah. The initial idea was I was gonna go through my entire follower list, right? And I was gonna find something to say about every single person. Game of Thrones. No, wait, no, that's a GOG. I was gonna try to do something for absolutely everybody. Kind of unrealistic, because there's the whole thing of like just being honest. I don't remember who everyone is, which feels bad, but it's like it's a lot of people. So I would say it's reasonable to not know who everybody is, but since that was off the table, I went through and I picked out pretty much everybody that I could who has, you know, been in chats a couple of times, or like not even necessarily my one, but just people I've seen around with a lot and interacted with a fair bit. And essentially we've got like, I think it came to about like 100-ish names, and we've just got notes and stuff here for 100 people. So I'm going to go through a list of a lot of people, and I'm just going to say many, many thank yous. Now, the order it was done was I went from the bottom of my follower list to the top, and then because I also like took out and added in names, the order's a little bit fucky wucky. So there are going to be names in here that you just may not know because they were from earlier in the year, or just, they're from other communities that have had some kind of impact, even if they've not necessarily been in this chat or channel a whole bunch. Best or worst? Who's last? No, I don't want to do that. You're what? Shushy. We're trying to keep it wholesome. Okay, so we're just gonna go from the top. This is gonna be a while, so let's just go for it. So, first and foremost, we have, and I'm just gonna go by Twitch name too, but if I know their names, I will say their name. Okay? Okay. This is where it's gonna get very talky. Sorry if it's not your thing. It's just what I wanna put out there, okay? And if your name isn't there, okay, I will say this first, actually. Because I did cut it down to a lot of people. No, I cut it down a lot, rather. I don't know. It's worth recognizing that I would not be in this kind of position that I'm in if it wasn't for literally everybody here. So, like, anybody who watches, lurks, talks in chat, follows, subs, gifts, any of that kind of stuff. Ocean Eyes with the raid. Thank you. So it's like I would say that there is value in everyone who has had any kind of interaction with this account. So it's like that's just something I want to acknowledge first at the very least, because that's important, and I don't want people to feel like they're left out here. So now that that's out of the way, onto the list. So first we've got Days of Dave. So recently he has stopped streaming. He had like a big break, and then he did his final stream just the other day. But Dave was one of the first people that essentially like pushed me to get into, not pushed me, but like inspired me, for lack of better words, to get into streaming. And he had, or has, the like one of the loveliest communities ever. It's full of some of the sweetest people. He's such a nice person. They were so just welcoming in general, and even though he's not streaming anymore, he was a good storyteller, and he left a lot of good stuff. And part of that is like I took out bits and pieces from that to try and want to incorporate into my own stream, of just having this community that's wholesome and welcoming. Holy shit, there's 100 names. Yeah, I should have blocked out more than half an hour, but we'll just keep going through. Amelia7320. So she was more of someone in Dave's chat. We just gas each other up a lot, so that was nice. She was lovely, and I appreciate her, but she's not usually around as much. XJOJ, so he is the face of the tier 3 George Bless emote. He's not really around in chats as much, but it's always nice when he rocks up. Makeshift 04, so that's Riley. He's a good co-mod in Omni's stream. He's just in general, I don't know, he's pretty fun to talk to, so appreciate him. Halsey17, Blake. He's one of the IRLs with Twitch. That's something that's helped me reconnect with him, I guess. Like, he's not someone I ever really talk to much, but with Twitch, that's kind of, I've been able to talk to him more with that, and that's been lovely. So being able to reconnect, and that's where I met Rad, so happy days. And I guess just watching him, like, I think that was at a time when I wasn't really streaming myself. It just kind of, I was like, maybe that's something I'll get back into. So appreciate him. Rad Puppy 69 or Silver Cookie 801. He's one of the OGs. Like I just said, met him with Halsey. Honestly, just it's been a ride. He's seen us from the itty bitty days to where we're at now, and that's just been lovely. And it's been a good time, honestly. Just like, wait, Rad had 69 in his name. Yeah, he's always had 69 in his name. Rad Puppy 69. Just in general, though, he's wholesome when he wants to be, and that's appreciated too. Ooh, got a big one now. Beezer Hendrix. Beezer is essentially Twitch dad. He has been, like, oh my god, pretty much from the get-go when I was an itty bitty streamer. He's been around since, like, oh god, like 30 something followers. The amount he's done for this stream and this channel is fucking insane. Like, it is. Like, he's essentially. He brought a lot of people over to this channel. He's given so many bits and gifts and just money in general, which is like, stop that. But just altogether, he's been so fucking supportive. He's been a great mod, great friend in general, just top notch dude. So very appreciative of him, and essentially, like, way back when, he is the person, like the BRB emote, that's essentially his emote, because at the time he was the only person wild enough to get to that point. But you know, another person will come up, but that's later down the line. But Visa, appreciate it. I don't know how to go about this. Deltac, they are another very lovely person. They don't stream themselves, and they weren't someone who rocked up and chat a lot, but they were always in Dave's chat, and they were one of the people who just really helped me feel welcome in his community. And I've already said my bit about the community, so Deltac helped a lot with that. Then we've got that Omni guy. This Twitch has kind of been like a reconnect sort of thing. He's participated in streams more so in, like, earlier in the year, which I appreciate. And he's let me help out a lot in his streams and Discord and the whole shebang, which I appreciate. And chill good times. Kabozi. So Kabozi is a Fortnite streamer predominantly. He was one of my first major raids, so that was because of Beezer. Beezer suggested that he raids me. I remember it specifically too. I was doing the Mile High Club achievement in Modern Warfare, I think. And I got like a 30-person raid from Kabozi, and like, I remember that so fucking vividly because I was blown away because I didn't know what to do with that many people watching. But that kind of that helped kickstart a few things as well, which I appreciate. So yeah, that was one of the unforgettable moments. Oh, next we've got Vispy V. She's been more of an OG. Back in those early days, we claimed each other as our Twitch girlfriends. She's always been lovely. She's fun as fuck, and she was very supportive. So appreciate Vispy a lot as well. And she's a really good streamer. She doesn't stream much, but when she does, they fucking chef's kiss. Who we got next? Chaotic Berserker. So they have participated in streams a few times. Again, more so in the earlier days. And that's more so that. We've had a few good chats off of stream, so appreciated. This is just how it's gonna go. So this is essentially around the 48 follower mark, just before I hit affiliate. I got hit with a follow bot. I'm thankful that I didn't get hit with like a huge number, but I still got hit with a lot of people. I went through and counted it. it's give or take, it's about 111 bot accounts that followed me. So thanks to the bots for getting me to affiliate, I guess. Makes me feel a bit sketchy sometimes, but you know, it's whatever. So thank you to the 111 bots, and also that charity stream when I was playing Spyro with Russian Facebook Gaming. Thanks to them too. I'm pretty sure a lot of those were bots. But that was the time I got like 160 something viewers, and that was like, brain got confused and overwhelmed. So that was cool. Thanks, bots. Thank you, bots, for helping me get to a billion. So we got them. We've got. Okay, now we're back to actual people. We've got Alusam. So he was. I think I found him randomly just looking for a random stream, and he was a music streamer. Very, very chill vibes. Very lovely dude to talk to. Had a few solid conversations with him on my stream and in his, and just in general, pretty cool dude. He's very talented too. And so, what number are we up to? We're still on page 104. So we're up to here, and we've still got this side, and this side, and this side, and this one. So this is gonna go longer than I anticipated. Way longer than I anticipated. But I've got a lot of appreciation that I want to put out, and imagine if I did all 400 followers or whatever at 399. Oh, one more follower. That's all we need. What? Skip that one. Jason for 2024. So he's been more low-key on the support that he's given the channel, but he's definitely been there supporting the channel, which I appreciate a lot. It's not really too much to say. He was an Xbox friend, and he just kind of supported the stream from there, and I appreciate that too. And, you know, given the name Jason for 2024, hashtag, there's a, was it? I think it was for 2020? Yeah, there you go. Oh, I changed his Twitch thing. I don't know if that's the same one, but whatever. So that's that on that. Father Crazy, so he's basically like a tamed down Visa. He's given, you know, a decent amount of support on this channel, and like in some of the other channels though, fucking bonkers. But he's a fun dude, fun to chat with, lovely person. Next person, Alex LG. He's always been lovely when I've rocked up to his streams. I haven't seen him streaming in a while, but he's always just been really lovely to chat with in his streams, and he creates a pretty, you know, just fun, chill, welcoming kind of environment, so appreciate that. Next one. We're moving on to second page. Next we've got Kichiru. So he was, in the early days of quarantine, he was one of the first people that I was incorporating into my... Thank you, Cloud. So he was kind of like, when it came to the quarantine thing, he was one of the first people that I... Oh. This is what I was worried about, so I might have to talk a bit quieter for all of this. I don't know how to go about this now. Okay, just keep going. So, Kichiru, fucking dropping boxes, incredible. What is dropping? Okay. So essentially, with quarantine stuff, when it came to nighttime routine, Kitch was basically the one that, I'd watch pretty much every day. It's got me stressing. I might have to just fucking speed run this, I guess. What's happening? Just people. That's all. Just people. It's a small house, so yeah. We're just gonna try to speed run this. So, Kitch, incorporated into routine, kind of started this whole thing of where I would watch a lot more Twitch on the daily, and they can't hear their parts of the breaking. But yeah, he was my daily dose of Brit. Essentially, that's what I would call him. He was very welcoming. He was very fun, and just great community to be a part of. Then you've got Mr. Manish. He was a part of Kitch's community. Always fun to talk to. He'd be pretty much the person, would goof off in chat, so that's always fun. He was a big part of the daily routine, so appreciated. It's got me a little anxious now. I don't want someone to just fucking walk in. I can't lock my door, it doesn't have a fucking lock. I can't even close my door properly. Whatever. Onwards, Ghost Written. She was very supportive as well. I don't remember where exactly I met her from, but she had very chill vibes. She rocked up in chat quite a bit. She's a pretty big supporter around the starting time, so appreciate her. I've got fucking 4 pages of this. I didn't think ahead. It's fine. Next we've got Steph Rose. So she was another one that kind of I took inspiration from when it came to what I wanted to be in my own streams. She is such a sweet person. She doesn't stream as much now either, because she's just, out there doing her life things, I think. But, one of the first things I noticed about her streams was that, when it came to whatever she made from Twitch, she would, she'd donate half of it to a charity. I think it was, an animal charity of sorts, or some environmental charity, and I just thought that was really cool. And so I wanted to take inspiration from that, and just in general, she's Like I said, very sweet, sweet person. Very lovely community. I think, I don't remember if I met her through Dave or Dave through her, but same kind of vibe, so appreciated. Maybe I should skip people as I do this, I'm not sure. Next up, we've got Mask Ranger 33. He doesn't really talk much in chat or in the Discord, but like, he's been a pretty big supporter as it is. And when they do talk, it's it's mainly just emotes, which I don't know, something about that makes me laugh. So appreciated. Next, we've got another big one coming up, Bambi. So, especially like when we got more into the quarantine business and shit, Bambi was essentially like one of the communities that I wormed my way into, and it's kind of like, I would say that's like his channel, and just like that community in general has been what's really like pushed this channel, I would say. Because like, I don't even know, man, there's so much to say, but essentially like being a part of his community, it's been something that it's been great to say at the very least. Like, it was a part of the daily routine essentially, and it was something that I would come to a lot, and it felt like a good space to be in. And especially when going through some of the BS of everything, it's like, it's kind of what you need. And so he's like, just him in general, and his stream has been great. Bambi as a person, top-notch person, like, appreciate him immensely. And then when it comes to the people that I've met through his community, that goes down like a whole other rabbit hole. But essentially, Bambi, appreciated very much. Next we had Ali at his finest. So he's always been very fun to chat with. He taught me Turkish, or he tried to help teach me Turkish, so that was cool. And just in general, I hope he's doing well, because I know last I heard in Turkey there was like earthquakes and stuff, so yeah, hopefully he's doing well. But lovely person. We've got another big one, Cloud Cubic. So Cloud is essentially like Twitch Dad 2.0, I guess. In the sense that dude's fucking bonkers. So much support given to this channel, and just, I don't understand it, but it's very much appreciated. He's got his own emote coming for 50k bits, like the 50k tier thing. He's got his own one coming soon, eventually. But just in general, has always been very lovely to chat with from the get-go. Just fun goofing off in chats, even if we are bullying each other all the time. But yeah, like, he's one of the people that helps me feel welcome in BAM's community too, and just appreciated. Appreciate him very much so. Next we've got B-Man72,000, the king. Appreciate him a lot too. He was another one of the people that made me feel very welcome into BAM's chat. Just a fun person to talk to. Very, very chill dude. I appreciate him. Thumbs up for the appreciation, because that's what we're doing, I guess. Watch time doesn't work here? No, it does not. And it's too late for me to want to put it in, so whatever. Next up, we've got Spooky666. So Twitch is essentially something that's helped me reconnect with her. She's an IRL friend. I went to school with her, but we didn't, really talk much after school. But with her starting Twitch again, that's something that's helped reconnect us, and that's been cool. So it's been good to see her growth. And she's been a pretty big support too, just with like letting me do stuff for her channel and that kind of stuff. So I appreciate her very much. A very lovely person. You're an IRL friend? And IRL friends? Yes. Like, honestly, even just the other day, she bought, like, she ordered some bracelets. And I was like, well, you don't live that too far away, so I'm just gonna drive on over and give them to you. So, yeah. Never would have known that. You'll know the coolest people IRL. You. So, that's that on that. Next page. We've got Becky without the B, so Eckers. You don't know me IRL? Not yet. Maybe eventually. But you're very cool. Shut the fuck up. Your time will come, don't you worry. Next we've got Eki, so she's been, always really lovely, sweet person, always lovely to see in chats. Very supportive, and she's just in general a wonderful person with a lot of mum energy. Hi Harry, how are ya? Next up we've got Raylin4132. So Ray's a really, really fucking lovely person. Like, she's the sweetest person. She's so supportive. The very specific number of bits always gets to me, but just in general, like, fucking love seeing Ray in chats, love having you in my chats, love watching your streams. I think you are, like, so fucking cool. Low-key simp, but, like, I think you're so fucking cool. And yeah, I just appreciate you too. I appreciate you, and I think you're cool. I appreciate you. Ray with the 11 bits, thank you. Like, next we've got Nina Diva 78, Miss Lelis. Incredibly sweet person as well. Oh, don't kill you. It's okay. It's okay, tablet, calm down. It's starting to freeze up. It's freezing. Oh, needed to even the number. Okay, thank you for the extra 8 biddies, Ray. So Leela, she's always been incredibly sweet. I love seeing her in chats as well. Can't handle the love. Yeah, no, it's fucking... It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. Very kind, very wholesome. I think we've got a command for Leelis as well. There we go. The formally appointed wholesome coordinator, because she is wholesome. She's very wholesome. And I like seeing her in chats. Always, always, always been very lovely. So, appreciate her. Oh, this will be a big one as well. Next we've got Neon Soundwave. Just in general, Neon, fucking fantastic person, great streamer. And, like, honestly, I've got so much respect for him, just in general, like, with what he's achieving in life and just towards him as a person. I've got so much fucking respect for him. And he's just a very lovely person. Very funny, too. I appreciate getting to play games with him and chat with him when we can, and he's just been pretty dang supportive both on stream and off stream, which I appreciate immensely. So, big thumbs up for that one. Next we've got Too Cute, he rips my heart up, dude. He's so... Neon's great. Matto, yours is coming up in about 5, so if you wanna dip out after that, that's all good. So next we have DX Deus. So I found him through Phoebe, or he found me through Phoebe, I guess, technically. He's not on Twitch as much anymore because he's more so doing IRL stuff, which, yeah, but he's been a massive support. He's very chill, very lovely person, and has been, like, great as a mod. And he would rock up so much in chat, which I appreciate a lot. So, appreciate DX. Next we've got Phoebe Creates. So she's someone I randomly rated a while back. Very lovely person. She actually sent, like, through Twitch Whispers, she sent like this massive message of, you know, just to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, that kind of thing, and that was really sweet. And so just in general, Phoebe, very sweet person. She's very welcoming in her streams and very chill. So appreciate Phoebe. Next we've got Ultrax. Honestly, Ultra's probably, like, I had so much trouble writing Ultras, because not because it's difficult to think of nice things to say, but more so it's just because dude confuses the fuck out of my brain. He confuses my brain so much, but in, like, not in a bad way. It's just, so we'll just say the good stuff. Like, he's a funny dude. He's always calling me host, and I'm like, what you want, boy? But just in general, he's like, he's a very lovely person, and I enjoy getting to chat with him, and it's just so ultra. Ultra's just ultra. But I do appreciate him a lot, and I like getting to talk to him and seeing him in chats. Next, we've got Mr. Pokey Gamer. He was someone who was just more so very welcoming in DX's chat, so appreciate them for that one. And next, we've got Dino Dragosaur. I mean, for starters, it's been cool seeing you start to stream. That's been very cool. And just, you were one of the people too who helped me feel very welcome in BAM streams. And just, I don't know, from the get-go, you've been pretty chill to chat with the whole time. It's always solid seeing you in chats. I like talking to you. And we'll leave that one on that. I think we're okay. But, Amato, appreciated. The people. The people. Everybody big cuties, I agree. I'm inclined to agree. Next we've got Becca and the Bear. She is a very talented person. She's very lovely, like she's like a fucking ray of sunshine. She is so adorable. And she's so welcoming and engaging, and she's rocked up in my chat a few times, and, like, I don't know, rocking up on her chat too. She's just so kind, she's so lovely, so appreciate Becca. Thank you. By the way, I will make a highlight of this stuff and go from there. This isn't just going to be lost in the void, just so you all are aware. Next we've got other Josh, so my mother, my Twitch mum. Josh is just great. He's very fun to talk to. Don't get to, you know, see him as much because time differences, but you can put it on YouTube, so that is the plan actually. Like, I'll do a highlight for Twitch, but then I'll do a YouTube one and I'll include everyone's channels in it, so don't you worry. But yeah, Josh, always great to see in chat, always fun interacting, and I love seeing their streams too, so yes, we're speedrunning this. Next page. Cranky Chris. Chris is always great to see in chats, and all I'm gonna say is just be careful with those stairs and watch those ankles, because they seem to have some issues with that, but it's always great seeing Chris in chats and just being like, Chris, and then Chris is like, hug. So, appreciate Chris. And next we've got Eric Rugen? I'm not too sure how I'd pronounce that, but I digress. Another person who's really good to see in chats, very fun to talk to, and the rat simulator thing. That's just cool. That's just cool. And Eric's fucking talented as heck. Like if you haven't seen their earrings or just like their Etsy things, so fucking talented, very cool. Next we've got Parkso. I am Parkso. Very good to chat with, chill vibes, fun to talk to, and they let me make an emote for them, so appreciated. Next we've got ex Queen Salem BB. So she's 11 months. Busy, you missed your wholesome moment, but 11 months is a lot of months. We said a lot of good things about you. We're going through my end of year appreciation and we're just doing individuals, and yours was a bit before, but this will be made into a highlight, so don't worry. You'll be around, but yours was around the start of the start-ish of the ramble, so if you do end up wanting to go back and look at the VOD, it's not the start of the VOD, but the start of the ramble, which was like 40 minutes ago. Oh, jeez. Speedrun. Anyway, ex-Queen Salem. So, Salem BB, she's always been fucking so fun to talk to. She's so lovely. She's the sweetest to me. Love seeing her in chats. Fucking absolute cutie. She has a great taste in music, which, by the way, I should have said before. Ray, great taste in music too, around the 2 hour mark. Thank you, Ray. But yeah, Salem, she's just, love her endlessly. She is a fantastic person. Next we've got Peter Frost / Peter Mary, because she's got 2 accounts. She's one of the IRL. She doesn't really use Twitch much at all. I think she only got Twitch specifically for me, like to start with, so appreciate that. And she's just been very supportive, even though Twitch isn't really her game. She's just like, I want to support my best friend, so here I am. So I appreciate her a lot for that. Next we've got Praline, my daughter, who I have claimed through Twitch. She's very fun in chats. She's got some mad crackhead energy, and I think that is like the funniest shit. I think it is great. She's fantastic in chats. And I like hearing about her life stuff, and I like seeing her cat, so appreciate Praline. Next we've got Archie Poo. Arch is a Arch has been like super cool and fun, very chill, especially like starting streaming. I'm glad that his stream has been popping off. Just in general, Arch has been always like fucking lovely as heck to talk to, and I appreciate him a lot. Just, and like letting me do as much as I have for your stream as well. I appreciate that a lot. Just in general, the success you've been getting, you deserve it, and I hope you know that. So appreciate Arch. Next we've got Billy Go Brr. Billy Go Brr. So Little Billers. Arch is a legend? Yes. Arch cool? Yes. Yes, he is. So Billy has been very helpful, even in this stream, like with helping to set up the sub count emote. Billy is very helpful. He's a good kid. And I don't think people give him enough credit, honestly. Like, he's a pretty solid dude. And so I appreciate him. He's been pretty supportive, even like, which again, I will say this is free content, so in that sense, even by not giving subs and gifts and all that kind of stuff, Billy has been very supportive, and so appreciate Billers. Next we've got Marcus Milius. Marcus is very fun, sweet, wholesome as heck. He's been the one we've rated a lot, but Marcus is very sweet, very welcoming, so appreciate Marcus. Next we've got Revered. Listen, it's based off an actual word, but I don't know how to pronounce it, but because there's the double D, we're just going to say Revered. So Revy Wevy, squish squish. Rev is always fun to see in chats, and it's good chatting with him. You sleep now? Love the wholesome stream. Thank you, Lily. I hope you have a good sleep. This isn't normally how it goes, but we're doing it for this one. So Rev, Very fun to chat with. Always love seeing him in other people's chats just so I can be like, squish, squish. And then he can be like, squish, squish. And that's just the whole shebang there. But very fun. Like, fun, chill dude. Appreciate Rev. Next we've got Harry. It's always good seeing you around in chats, whether that's on stream or, you know, whether you're streaming in chats or just on Discord. You've been fun to chit chat with, so I appreciate seeing you, so appreciate Harry. Next we've got Schultia01. Schultia seems to pretty much exclusively rock up either to redeem a roast or to ask, like, for me to ask him a question. That to me is just funny. Like, there's a huge time zone difference because he's in America, I believe. But I appreciate that because that's just fucking funny. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Glad. Next we've got Pompadour LAS, Mr. Pomp. Honestly, since, like, you have been one of the most committed to streams. Why are you on the list? Because, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. Why am I on this list? Shut the fuck up. But, like, in general, you are probably one of the most committed people to streams that I've seen. Like, you're always fucking there. Even if you're just lurking, and that is wild. I think you were the quickest person to get the bracelet letter redeem, so that was, you know. So the support there, I appreciate that. And yes, you are on mod, that's true. Raise onto something. You have a pointy sword for a reason. And, you know, I just appreciate getting to talk to you. Appreciate seeing you in this chat and in other people's chats, and in general, appreciate Pomp. Next we've got Rouchy. Haven't really spoken to Rouchy a whole lot, but I very specifically remember that he's the one that used the ASMR redeem a lot, so I appreciate getting to use ASMR redeem a lot. Because that one's a bit more on the... that one doesn't get used as much now. Next we've got Not Adam 20, or is it 210? I think it's 20. Adam's very fun to see in chats. Fun to chat with. I think I'm claimed as his sister on Twitch. Your son. That's right. Ray's son. Oh, wait, if I'm a sister, that means you're my mom? Yes. But yeah, Adam's very fun to chat with. I love, like, I mainly get to see him in Ray's chats, but he's just fun. I appreciate him. And I didn't get him his burger, so whoops. Jessie Naka. So she's someone I only found a bit more recently, but she's a very this family tree gets weird really thinking about it. That's why we don't think about it, we just say so Jess, she has very good chill streams. She's a very, very creative person, which is cool to see. Very welcoming too. And, like, she's just been really sweet and kind when she's been in my chat and when I've been in hers, so appreciate Jess. Next we've got Plain Guy A380. Plain is always fun to see in chats. It's great to see him around. I like hearing about all of his Plain shenanigans, and just, like, it's very interesting, honestly. And I just think Plain is a very, very interesting person, so appreciate Plain, like seeing him around in chats. And next we've got Howlin' Death. Howlin' was kind of in a Halo stream. We were just in the same game and I looked him up, but he was the carry in Halo, and he's got very chill streams. He's rocked up a few times in chat. I've rocked up in his chat a few times. And chill dude, great taste in music. Appreciate Howlin'. We blew up the White House with the jet once. Oh, okay. Next we've got Krabby Asmore. It's good to see Krabby start streaming. They've always been good to see in chats, and they're very fun to just chat with. I'm just, like I said, we're speed running this. Next we've got, hey, I don't know how to pronounce your Twitch name, but Geordie, HJWKNO, Huge Wukno. I don't know. Geordie has some crackhead energy about them too, which I appreciate. Crackhead energy makes fun chats for me. I think people with the crackhead energy are just so fun to chat with. So, yeah, but Geordie's always been very lovely to me, so appreciate Geordie. Next, we've got Aussie6922. Another one who's very great to see in chats. And also just kind of has thrown a lot of bits at me, but just like in the very specific amounts as well, like Ray. Just makes me laugh. But appreciate Aussie. Next we've got Ratchet7191. Ratchet, very fun to chat with. I'm still scared for when you redeem the what's it called, the toxic moment, because like you're giving me bits and pieces to work off of now, but just in general, like I reckon you're a funny person, and before you even get to the like redeems, just hitting me with the Ratchet, my question for you is like that's funny. And last but certainly not least, we've got Zenjamin. I'm glad to see that Zen's streams have popped off as much as they have. The growth was very, very quick. BRB, gotta get to work. Be safe, Beezer. Yeah, I like seeing Zen in chats. We don't get to catch each other a lot, but appreciate seeing Zen, and they were my first bracelet buy, so appreciate that. Hey Plain, how are ya? You just missed your wholesome thing, but that's the list. So I do want to say again, even though that list didn't cover absolutely everyone, and if it did, like, we took fucking 40 minutes there, so, you know? But that's not to say that, like, I don't appreciate all of the support that I've gotten from everybody. Because, like, literally anyone who's interacted with this stream has had some level of impact on it, which I appreciate. So that goes from lurking to chatting to following to subbing to gifting subs to giving bits to giving money, just like any of it. Literally none of this would be possible without anyone here doing what they're doing. So essentially what I wanted to get to is that I am very, 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 very thankful and lucky to be in the kind of position that I am, where I actually get to do this. And I am very appreciative of that and very thankful of that. And this is how we're gonna end it. But I've got a whole page here of just the things that I'm thankful for from streaming this year, because there's a lot. And even this list, I don't think it covers everything, but I tried my best here. So I guess the thank yous, well, not really thank yous, but just the things that I'm thankful for that has come out of streaming. So obviously the people, if that last 40 minutes doesn't say that I'm thankful for the people, then I don't even know. But plain, I'll like have a highlight of this. Your section is near the end of the whole appreciating people, so if you go back and watch the VOD or anything like that, I'll make a YouTube video of it eventually. Yada yada yada. Many words, 50 minutes? Yeah, I was gonna give myself half an hour, but this is longer than I thought. So, what I'm thankful for about streaming. I'm thankful that I got to be a part, like I got to create this community with all of you people, and it's just something that I think people like and appreciate getting to be a part of. And you know, I would say technically I'm a part of the community, so just from my perspective, I do appreciate it, because it's, you know, it's something that has come about because of all of you, and because of that, since you're all very lovely people, it's a lovely community, I would say. But I'm thankful that I've gotten to be a part of many other communities, so like Dave's one, Steph's one, Bambi's, those are like the major ones. Oh, Kitch too. like those are the more major ones. So I'm very thankful that I've been able to be a part of all of these communities because just there's a lot of lovely people around. I'm thankful that I've gotten to meet people from all walks of life. That's essentially widened my worldview. I'm starting to get a bit parched here. I've been talking a lot. Fuck. But just like getting to interact with people from all over who've had all these different experiences, I think that's important to just becoming a more open and empathetic person, which I think is cool. Oh, it's gonna freeze up for a second. Arch with the 700 biddies, thank you. Thank you, Plane. Gosh, thank you, Arch. Oh, thank you, Geordie, as well. I'm not gonna chug. Hey, nice. Arch has the gasm emote, very nice. I'm thankful for the friends that I've been able to make from Twitch because, quite frankly, there are quite a few of you. And I'm very thankful that I've gotten to meet you in some way, and hopefully, eventually, we do actually get to meet so I can give you the big old squishy hug. I'm thankful that I've been able to express my creativity in many different ways. That's like just in general, it has, I don't know, let me share more of these creative things that I would normally just do by myself, and I have appreciated that a lot. I'm thankful for the mutual openness, so I've been able to be reasonably open here, and I'm thankful that people are also open with me. And I think that just says a lot about these kind of communities, so thankful for that. I'm thankful that I get to have fun and just be myself, because I'm a fucking little weirdo. But I like that I get to be a little weirdo here, and people are like, you're nice. I appreciate that. I appreciate that this has, like, Twitch is something that's become part of my routine since COVID. It's something that's helped out with the with the isolation of it all a lot more, and I don't know, just in general, I would say it's helped me as a person in some way or another. Thank you, Harry. I am also very thankful that because the people here are so understanding, I've been able to take time off when I needed it to just kind of give myself the space when I needed it, so thankful for that one. I'm thankful for all of the smiles and laughs that have come out of interacting with people, whether that's in chats, on stream, off of stream, the whole shebang, or just like seeing what people are doing. I'm thankful for that. It's a very, it's cute. It's very cute. I'm thankful that like streaming and stuff and watching streams is it's something that has definitely helped lessen some of the brain funks that I get into, or it's at least made it a bit less shitty. Like, it doesn't necessarily fix anything, but it's something that's certainly helped in many ways, so I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that I get the opportunity to help others with streaming, so whether that's just modding for people or being a part of communities or helping people set up their own streams and stuff, I'm thankful that I get the opportunity to do that. I'm thankful that I've gotten to reconnect with people, so particularly Halsey, Spooky, and Omni guy. So that's pretty cool that we kind of just get to connect over this mutual platform. I thought I need to burp, we're fine. I'm thankful that this is something that in a way has increased my confidence and openness, because like I said, it's just like I just feel more okay with being this goofy little, you know, this goofy little person that I am. So thankful for that. I'm also thankful that I have had the opportunity to participate in charity things. So whether that's other people doing their own charity events and even just the charity stuff that goes on this channel, I appreciate getting to do that, and just it's nice, having something good come out of it and being able to like put some of the stuff that I make from Twitch back out into the world for good things, essentially. So that's pretty cool. I'm thankful that this is something that I have been able to, like, I would say that with all of the interaction with people, it's definitely something where I would say I've become a bit more open with showing appreciation to people and just being more open about, like, hey, I appreciate this thing, or yada 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 about you. So I appreciate that, and like I said before, I'm thankful for the people. Oi, hug, love you, big love arch. And that's the speech. It went on for a while, but that was the 2020 roundup, I guess. Essentially, just what I'm trying to say is thank you very much to everybody for everything. I'm very thankful, and I've talked a lot, so my throat is parched, and I don't want to talk more. Like I said, I'll make a highlight of this, and eventually I will make a YouTube video. With the people's names. If you did miss your thing, just like chuck us a message. I can't tell you exactly when it is in the VOD, but I can give you a rough idea because I know the order on the page. At the very least. Ray with 10 biddies, thank you. We love you. Big love, plane. It's, yeah. Like, I'm just hoping that this, it comes across as genuine for starters. Because even though I don't express much emotion through my voice, like, I don't know. I think it's more about what's being said there. And I just hope you know that I am very grateful for everything, really. So, yeah. that's that on that. I'm just gonna leave you with that. We're gonna look for someone to raid. Because boy howdy. That was a lot of talking.